Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I want to talk about this past summer when I kept complaining about burnout, about juggling multiple jobs and gigs, and some stresses that were in my life. Because something happened today that made it all pay off, and something happened in the past that I feel guilty about. Let's talk about the burnout situation first. In the coming semester, I teach at Phoenix College, and I'm also going to be teaching at a sister college of Phoenix. I got 2 different campuses to go to, and I'm thinking about some art projects and also, of course, other gig work as it comes and all that. And I was thinking about how to make sure I don't repeat what happened this past summer. I had several mental meltdowns. I had things that I handled suboptimally because of burnout situations. But something happened today that made me realize that maybe I just need to have a positive attitude about this. I drive a Kia Forte now, and I had gone in for a routine oil change. And then I remembered 4 years ago, I got very upset during a car repair. What had happened was I was driving a Mitsubishi Lancer at this time. This was in 2019, before COVID had happened. But I was more financially tight and in a less sound career situation back then than I am today. Let's put it that way. I had taken my car in, and I noticed that as I was waiting, the mechanic was sitting inside the car with the car idling, and it really upset me. I was tight at the time. I didn't want to waste gas, and I insisted that he turn off the car. I really feel guilty now looking back at it. This was the summer of 2019. I think it was borderline triple-digit kind of weather. The mechanic was sitting inside the car, and I told him to turn off the car. Now, fast forward 4 years later, he turned off the car. But now looking back at it, that was a little bit unconscionable for me at the time. But at the time, I was really stressed out. Today, went to get my oil changed in my Kia Forte. It's 115 degrees, and when I got back to my car, I realized that, I feel kind of guilty, but this one's a little bit more funny than I had a Polish CD album in the CD player, and he had listened to about 3 or 4 songs, and he didn't even bother to change it to the radio or something. And I came back and apologized to him, and he said, no, he's trying to learn some foreign languages. He thought it was German, actually. And we had a good laugh about it. So yeah, that's the attitude shift that I need to have, right? I had a good conversation with the mechanic instead of being upset, uptight, and all that. And so see if I can have this frame of mind next semester when I'm really busy, that I'm going to have a positive attitude and be able to mingle more with people, because you never know. Even though this guy was a car mechanic, you never know if the person you're mingling with is going to become a significant person in your life down the road. We never know, right? Anybody who's watching this who is married or has an important business partner in their life, or so, at one point that person was a stranger to you, right? All right. So something to think about next time I'm burnt out. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.